In the vast, churning expanse of the ocean, where the sky meets the sea in a chaotic dance, survival is often just a matter of luck. A game of chance played against the raw, untamed power of nature. But sometimes it's about something more, something deeper, hidden within the will to live. As the dawn breaks, painting the stormy sky with hues of gray and faint gold, a lone figure clings to life. Lost amidst the wreckage, a man, battered and broken, drifts on a piece of debris. His body, a canvas of violence, tells a story his mind can no longer recall. He's a ghost on the water, a whisper in the wind, his breath as fragile as the morning mist. In the midst of nature's fury, survival is a matter of luck, and perhaps something more. His pulse is a faint drumbeat against the thunderous roar of the waves, a testament to a spirit that refuses to be extinguished. The sea, which has taken so much, now offers a sliver of hope. A fishing boat, a silhouette against the rising sun, cuts through the turbulent waters. Its crew, weathered by years at sea, are the first signs of human life he's seen in what feels like an eternity. They spot him, a dark shape against the churning foam. With practiced hands and worried shouts, they pull him from the unforgiving embrace of the ocean. He's barely conscious, his body weak, his mind a void. The fishermen's faces are a blur, their voices distant echoes. "Hey, buddy, stay with us. Who are you?" The question hangs in the air, unanswered. He has no name, no past, no story to tell. His eyes, barely open, see only fragments of a world he doesn't recognize. The bullet wounds that riddle his body are grim signposts to a journey he can't remember. With no memory, no identity, he is a blank slate, fighting to hold on to life itself. Each breath is a battle, each heartbeat a victory against the encroaching darkness. The journey to the harbor is a haze. The gentle rocking of the boat, once a cradle of hope, now feels like a slow procession. He is carried ashore, a stranger in a strange land, and taken to a small clinic where the air smells of antiseptic and quiet desperation. The rhythmic beeping of the heart monitor becomes the new soundtrack to his existence, a steady metronome counting the seconds of his borrowed time. The voices of the medical staff are muffled, distant, like sounds heard from underwater. As he lies unconscious, his mind, a locked room, begins to show cracks. Fractured images flash behind his closed eyelids, fleeting and chaotic. The glint of a gun barrel under a streetlight. The silhouette of a mysterious figure in a dark alley. The dizzying lights of a sprawling cityscape. These are not memories, but ghosts of memories haunting the edges of his awareness. Memories lost, clues hidden in shadows. Who is he? And what or who was he running from? The past is a predator, and even in sleep, he feels its presence. The night brings a different kind of darkness. A stillness settles over the small harbor town, but for him, there is no peace. He wakes with a jolt, a primal sense of danger coursing through his veins. A flicker of movement outside his window catches his eye. A shadowy figure, watching, waiting. The realization hits him with the force of a physical blow. He's been found. He's not just a survivor of a storm. He's a target. Adrenaline floods his system, overriding the pain and weakness. He has to move. He has to run. Slipping out of the clinic, he melts into the shadows of the docks. The air is thick with the smell of salt and fish, but all he can sense is the imminent threat. Footsteps echo behind him, sharp and purposeful. He can't get away. Find him. The voice cuts through the night, a death sentence. An intense chase ensues, a desperate ballet through narrow alleyways and stacks of wooden crates. He moves on pure instinct, his body remembering the rhythm of flight, even if his mind doesn't. He's a hunted animal, seeking refuge in the very element that almost claimed him. The fishing boat that saved him is now his only hope for escape. He scrambles aboard, his heart pounding in his chest. The crew, startled from their sleep, confront him. He's a wild-eyed stranger, a harbinger of trouble they didn't ask for. He tries to explain, his words tumbling out in a rush of desperation. I need to get out of here. I don't remember who I am, but I know they're after me. There's no time for persuasion. He fumbles with the engine, his hands shaking. The roar of the motor shatters the night's silence as he pushes the throttle, speeding away from the harbor, away from the assassins, and into the vast, dark expanse of the open sea. Once again, he is alone with the water. The boat cuts through the waves, leaving a silver trail under the moonlight. The immediate danger has passed, but the questions remain, heavier than ever. He searches the small vessel, driven by a desperate need for answers. Tucked away in a hidden compartment, he finds something. A small waterproof case. His hands tremble as he opens it. Inside, a photograph. A woman's face, her smile both familiar and foreign. A piece of a map, a coded message, a key. Each item is a breadcrumb, a tiny fragment of a life he once lived. His heart beats a frantic rhythm against his ribs, a drumbeat of anticipation and fear. The truth is here, within his grasp, but what will it reveal? Sometimes the truth lies just beneath the surface, waiting for the right moment to emerge. As he stares at the items, a figure appears on the deck, emerging silently from the shadows of the boat itself. It's the same silhouette from the harbor, the hunter from his nightmares. But now there's nowhere left to run. The confrontation is inevitable. He stands his ground, the mysterious objects clutched in his hand. Who are you? Why do you want me dead? The figure steps into the moonlight, and the face is shockingly familiar, a distorted reflection from his fragmented flashbacks. It's someone from his past, a ghost made flesh. The figure doesn't offer a name, but a story. A story of betrayal, of a mission gone wrong, of a secret he was meant to protect with his life. He wasn't just a man. He was a weapon, a spy, a player in a dangerous game. And his memory loss wasn't an accident. It was a consequence of a deep betrayal. As the words wash over him, pieces of the puzzle begin to click into place. The dun, the cityscape, the woman in the photograph. They are all part of a life he was forced to forget. The night ends not with a bang, but with a quiet, tense understanding. The immediate threat is neutralized, but the war is far from over. As the first light of dawn once again touches the horizon, he stands on the deck, looking out at the endless sea. A flicker of recognition crosses his face. It's not just a memory, but a feeling. Determination, hope. He may have been lost in the storm of the past, but now he fights to reclaim his future. One piece at a time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.